morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're seeing Alpha and whenever you're seeing this video. How have you guys been? How has life been with you all? How is work? How is business? How is life treating you people generally? Uh, Let me start by saying Happy New Week. Happy New Week, you guys. Um, Today is the first day of the week. I hope this day will be productive and yeah, everything you set out to achieve this week, this day, by the grace of God, you all will achieve it. Let me start by apologizing, really apologizing to you guys for going off unannounced without prior notice. I am so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. And trust me, I don't think I know for a fact that you guys do not deserve it. I am so sorry. I didn't take you people for granted. I honestly wanted to do it. I honestly wanted to inform you people. I tried my best to reach out, but I couldn't. And yeah, today I will be telling you guys the reason why I went off without prior notice. I couldn't even, I couldn't even notify myself for what was about to hit me. But yeah, it just happened. Life happened. And I am so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. To our returning subscriber, this apologies for all of you guys. I don't take you people for granted. You guys are so important to me. You mean a lot to me, and I'm so sorry I left you guys hanging. I'm sorry I left you guys stranded. I am so sorry. Thank you guys for always coming to this space. Thank you guys for always returning. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for always streaming. Honestly, you guys don't know what you've been doing for us, for Court's family. You guys honestly do not know. So thank you so much. To our new subscriber, welcome to Court TV Nigeria. This is Court TV, Court Family, as we said, we will be calling it now. This is Court TV Family, and here on this space, it's about life. It's about everything that has to do with life, entertainment, politics, legal issues, financial issues, relationship issues, your career, gossip, name it, health wise, whatever it is, everything that has to do with life, just come to this space. We are going to give it to you just how you want it. If you have problems, if you have questions, if you have legal questions, if you have career questions that you need answers to, please do well to call me here. We are here for you. And trust me, we might not be able to proffer solution immediately, but we'll be able to help you the little way we can. So welcome to Cut TV Nigeria. Yay! Please do well to subscribe to our channel, turn on your notification bell to be the first to get notified whenever I am live, whenever we post a video. Please do well to turn on your notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe. Tell a friend about us. Tell your friends, tell your colleagues, tell your neighbors, tell your acquaintances, tell anybody you feel like, tell anybody you just feel the need to tell them. Tell them about Court TV. Let them come. Let us have fun together. Let us have fun together. Please do well to join us. You can chat with me. You can go live with me if you want to. Just let me know and send your request. I'll add you up if you want to go live with me. If you have something to talk about, not necessarily when we have a very important topic going on, anything at all, anytime I'm streaming and you want to just join me, send the request and I'll be glad to have you sit with me. So let's get right into today's life. Like I said earlier, this apology is very important, and I honestly feel bad. I do feel bad that I left. No, yeah, I left without informing you guys. Just after I had promised that I was going to keep you guys updated with my wedding, the wedding I attended. I was going to post videos. I was going to tag you guys along and all that stuff. I was excited about it. I was hyper, and a lot of you looked forward to it. And I just gave you people a sneak peek, and I left. It wasn't intentional, honestly. Trust me, it wasn't intentional. I felt sick, and I had to take care of myself for you guys. I didn't want to come out looking all peeled, all sad, all stressed, and you people. I didn't want you guys to be worried about me and stuff. So I had to take a break, and it hit me in a way that I could not even, like I said, I didn't even give myself. It didn't even notify me. I didn't even give myself. I did not prepare myself for it. So I didn't even have time at the time. I wasn't even fit to come to this space. All through um all the while I was off, I kept thinking about you guys. I felt bad. I was worried. I was wondering how you guys are doing. I was wondering that how you guys have been coping. I was wondering what will be running through your minds and stuff. But honestly, you guys, I never forgot you people, and like I said, I do not take you people for granted. I am so sorry. I am sorry. I hope you guys please comment down below. Tell me, tell me if you're angry. Just say to me. Let me personally. I need to tender a special apology to Aaron Roko, my Indian friend, who has never, ever failed to stream along with me. Whenever I go, whenever I'm streaming, she's always here. And even when I'm late, she's always like, ah, you came late, you didn't go live yesterday. I waited for you and stuff. I am so sorry to you, ma. I didn't just go off for no reason. I am so sorry, you guys. Uh let me start by from the wedding. The wedding, I tried my best to go to stream when I had time, and yeah. So at the time I was streaming, I was going through things. I was just, I was just smiling and crying at the same time. I was going through things. Uh, Before then, I think on Friday, while I went live, I was working. And prior to that day, I've been very busy. I've been very busy. I've had a lot of work that I had a lot of work I was doing, and I had deadlines to meet. And yeah, I had a little stain, blood stain, just right here in my eye. I'm sure nobody noticed it. So I had a little blood stain in my eye that it wasn't I wasn't really feeling any pain, or no, I wasn't feeling pains. It was just there. I didn't even notice until the day I looked at the mirror. So I took a close look at the mirror. So like that. I managed it on Wednesday, Thursday, and then I started feeling slight irritation. But I felt like it was stress. I've been sleep deprived. I've been straining my eyes a lot. I've been working a lot at night and stuff. So I'm just probably sleep deprived. I'm stressed. My eyes are stressed and they need to rest. And I was looking forward to Saturday. After the wedding, I would go to bed, have a good sleep, and I'll do that on Saturday, I'll do that on Sunday, and then come back to you guys on Monday and give you people the full gist of how the wedding went, how I enjoyed myself, the best part about the wedding. I had everything all planned out. I had I'd even gone, I'd even attended the party with my tripod, because I wanted to give, like I promised to people, I will be there, and you will be physically, even if you're not physically present with me, but you will be there with me. honestly, I had that all planned out. But on Friday, after the work I was doing while um I was live, I had gone to the location. I had other jobs to do. Because of how much work I had on ground, um, the bride, who happens to be my friend, someone to one of our friends anyway, to because she's also a designer, so she gave someone the contract of making her bridesmaids dresses, and I was part of the bridesmaids, so he was going to make my own dress. And then I got there, he hadn't even at the time I got there pretty late. He had not even made mine. So we walked all through the night, finished my dress, finished her dress. I didn't even sleep a blink that night till the day of the wedding, the Saturday morning, and I decided to take 30 minutes rest. Let me just close my eyes because I haven't been sleeping well, and I didn't sleep early on Friday too. I woke up very early Friday morning, and then I didn't sleep on, on Saturday. I didn't sleep all through the night, so decided to take a breather. I decided to just shut my eyes for a minute so it won't affect me. My eyes were all swollen. It was already very red. So I slept. I woke up. I felt better. I still was having the irritation. It wasn't really serious. And yeah, I got dressed, did my very pretty makeup, and made my hair, had my hair installed, went to church. And while in church, I was very sleepy. I was so uncomfortable. My eyes became very teary. And then I left church and I went back to the hotel because the hotel isn't so far from the church. So I went back to the hotel and then I decided to sleep again before the reception. So I slept for like an hour and I woke up, did a little touch up. At the time, they were already done with church service and they were already downstairs taking pictures. It was one of the girls that came to wake me up. And so I brunch. I had brunch and yeah, we headed straight to the reception. And we were there. I was happy, I was excited, I was all bubbly, I was having fun. But my eyes, like I said, I was smiling and crying at the same time. No one knew how much pain I was going through that day. But yeah, I didn't want anybody. I'm not the bride. I can't steal her day. I didn't want to be the center of. I didn't want anybody paying special attention to me. And because of how close I am with my friend, I had certain responsibilities, certain rules to play that day. So I was busy ensuring that everything was going smoothly, and my eyes just kept disturbing. And yeah, I got back to the hotel that night. And after every I wasn't even meant to stay back for the after party, but I had to go back to the hotel. I couldn't keep up. Honestly, you guys, I could not. It felt like I was crying. It felt like I was crying. So I rushed back to the hotel, took off the makeup, took off the lashes I had on. I've been on this face forever. I'm sure you guys must have noticed that I rarely even wear makeup and I rarely have lashes on. I've not even had my lash. I've not had my lash done. That was the first time this year. It's the first time this year I had to do my lash. I took it off that day immediately. Washed off my makeup, and then I felt like I would be okay. But it became worse. I don't know if particles of the makeup entered my eyes, or I don't know if it was the makeup that added to whatever was happening to me. But it became so worse as if do the cold water press. Rather, I did warm water press. I had to towel and put places on my eye, and then I tried to sleep. Mind you, have eye issues. So because of how this thing, and if you've noticed, I've been wearing a lot of glasses. I've worn glass twice when I went live. So um, I felt like my vision was becoming blur. and I was straining my eyes too much. So I had to wear glass for the first time to sleep, just in case I wake up at night. I won't have to be looking around for it to go and pee or whatnot. So I had my glass on and I slept. And because the hotel was not just for me, I think the room was not booked for me alone. I had about two people in the room with me. I we shared the bed. I woke up to my glasses. My glasses broken because one the glass fell off and one of the girls mistakenly slept on it, so it broke. And that was a problem for me. I left the hotel on Sunday, struggling to see, my eyes swollen. This one was swollen. I was really swollen. It was red. The irritation was on another level. I had terrible photophobia. It was so bad, you guys. Immediately I stepped outside, I had to rush back inside. I took this shades. Luckily, I'm a dark glass person. If if you know me very well, you know I'm always on glasses. I'm always on shades. So I took the shade, or I went there with the shades because I left. At the time I left the house on Friday, it was still very sunny, and like I said, I had blood stain already in the eye. So I just took the shade, and I was feeling very. The irritation I had was just too much. This is the eye I usually have. I have issues with already. It's been 2 years since I've been treating and managing this one. My vision is actually blur. I can't really see with this one. So I try my best not to, whenever this one starts giving me issue, I try my best not to stress this one because I am this I rely so much on my left vision. So I try my best not to put so much pressure trying to see with this one. So whenever I'm having irritation or I feel like this eye is stressed and whatnot, I'm always on this. Whenever I'm going out to protect my eyes from direct sunlight and all of that, I'm always on shades. So I went out with this luckily that day. It was even in the evening, but I went out with this because I needed to protect my eyes from dust and stuff. So I went out with this. And that day I had to come out. I needed to leave, so I left Lube. If you're in Abuja, you know the wedding happened in Lube, and my house is at Caro. So I left Lube that afternoon. I struggled. I suffered. I could not even use my phone, so booking a ride wasn't even an option. But book a ride to where? With how expensive boat is. Where am I booking a ride to? Heck, Lube to Caro. God, I beg. Where am I booking a ride to? So I decided to use public transport home. And yeah, I was trying to cross the bridge. It was a hassle. I could not cross the bridge. Luckily, I just found this. I don't need this. I don't know, but it's a girl and a guy. I just tagged them couple. They might be siblings, and they just look at me and said, "Are you okay?" And I told them, "I don't think so. Do you need help?" And I said, "Yes." God bless those people. I didn't even get their name. They didn't even ask for mine. But let's give it to Africans. Let's give it to Nigerians. See, we're going through stuff, but you see help. You see help. They just looked at me. I don't know how they just knew that I was not okay and I needed help climbing the bridge. So they decided to help me up. The guy took my stuff, my bags, and the lady just helped me, held my hand. He held my hand to both of them. I was in the middle, and people just somehow understood. You know how bridges can be in pedestrian bridges. If you're standing three like that, it means that some people might not be able to pass, and people did not mind. They just understood somehow that something was wrong with me, and these people were trying to help me up. And so they helped me up. They helped me climb the bridge. We passed to the other lane, and then I got down. They ensured that I got into a car safe. Yeah. So I did get into the car, and I got back home. Before I got home, I slept because, like I said, I've been sleep deprived for a long while. So I slept. And I woke up by like I woke up by like past 8 p.m. that night and still feeling the pain. I had to take I had to take medication. I took painkillers. I took aspirin because I was having headache and stuff. So I took aspirin and I drank a lot of water. Oh, thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much. I hope you're not angry. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I left unannounced. I am so sorry. But stay with me and you will know that my leaving was my leaving you guys without notice wasn't planned at all. And it was something I could not control. So as I was saying, I left. I took a lot of water, like I always say. I had to take a lot of water. I showered, and I mean, I have slept for most part of the day, so sleeping again, well, it's almost impossible. So I was up that night, and I woke up early on Monday morning, ready to. I had in my head, I'm taking drugs. I'm back home. I am comfortable. I'm in my space. I'm okay. So I think I'll just go back to the hospital to see my optometrist, my physicist rather. I'll just go back and I'll see him and see how they will have to do a full eye check for me again. And we would, I'll see if it's possible to get another glasses or they recommend something else for me because the other one was to correct my vision. And I don't know, to some extent, I feel like rather than correcting my eyesight, my vision is getting blurrier. So I will just go back and see how we can talk and get something else so I can get over that phase of my life. I know that I am now a full a full-blooded glass girl. So I come to work. So I can just take 2 days off to get take the Monday off, go to the hospital on Tuesday, get my stuff, and I'll be back. And Wednesday, I am back. Mind you, with all this, I had everything planned out. I know I'm having photophobia, so I can't even I can't face the screen, I can't face camera like that because of lightning and stuff. So I had everything planned out. I would go live, I would stream on Monday when I come to work. I'll just try and see if I can how I can get where my other class I have in the house. I'll just use that one and then I would go to the hospital on Tuesday. I may not be able to stream, but I would do a come along with me video and stuff and maybe post later. And whenever I can, even if whenever I can, I will just stream if it's possible. But if it's not, I'll be back on Wednesday. What I'll do is try as much as try my best to get the come along with me video, and yeah, so I can post that day. Like I said, I woke up on Monday. I didn't even really communicate with my boss because my photophobia the photophobia I was having was so bad. So I came to the office and he was around and we're talking. There was no light, so we couldn't do much. And so we were talking and he went, "Why are you on class?" I literally was like this inside the office. And we've been together, we've been talking for like for more than an hour. And he was like, Okay, can you tell me the reason why you have this on?" And I told him that I just explained what was happening, and he said he wanted to see, and I opened it. It was really red. My colleague was around, and she saw it too. And she was like, "Tell boss, I think give me a day or two off." And so he saw it, and he was surprised. What happened? What did somebody hit you? Did something enter your eye? What happened? What's going on? I told him I can't even explain. I don't know what's going on until I go to the hospital. So I need 2 days off. I need today and tomorrow. And he said, "Okay, let's see. Can you at least go live? Can you do something?" And we tried. I honestly, I tried my best. But when I faced camera and we had lightnings on, I literally was blinking like this. I was struggling. And immediately you saw that, you just told me, no, 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 your health first, then we can do this later. So I tried my best to um prep you guys, to update you guys. I honestly did try my best, but I couldn't. If you're just joining us, welcome. Welcome to this space. This is Hot TV Nigeria, Hot TV family. Because you are our family and we are always open to have new members. This is Hot TV Nigeria. This space is for you, it's for me, it's for everybody. This is Hot TV is about life in general. It's about everything that has to do with life, health, legal issues, marital problems or not, marriages, entertainment, education, information, name it, politics, economy, just name it, experiences, history. Tell us, we are here for you. That is why we created this space. This is for you. So welcome to Cut TV. Please do well to like our video, turn on your notification bell to be the first to get notified when I am live, I am streaming. And the best part is you can stream along with me. You can go live with me. Just send me a request and I will add you up. You don't have to just comment, but please do well to comment. Tell me, do well to comment. Um, Tell me if you've had eye issues before. Please tell me your experiences. I really need to know how it felt because for some reason I can never get used to this thing. Like I said, the one I have issues with is my right eye. And it's almost 2 years and I'm still not used to it. I've not gotten used to it. So if you've ever experienced issues with your face, your eye and stuff, please share your experience and tell me how you maybe not get used to it, but how you became comfortable, how somehow you just blended and it became a part of you. Please, I need to know because I keep forgetting. You know how people struggle to keep up with skincare routine? You guys, that's how I struggle with medication. It is usually not a struggle when it's still bad and the thoughts and the fear of going blind triggers me to follow up my medication, take my dosage seriously. But the moment, I'm not even going to lie, the result is fast. I'm not even going to lie. It comes swiftly, it comes very fast. And so the moment I'm seeing changes and I feel like I'm getting better, I start to reduce. It starts to reduce. I'm like, okay, I believe God, but I know God will heal me, but I always forget that heaven help those who help themselves. So tell me your experiences. And to my returning subscriber, please, please, like I said, if you're mad at me, I understand. I totally understand you. Please hit me. Tell me how you feel. Let me apologize. Tell me what you've been up to this. Is it 1 week already? Yeah, it's 1 week, the past 1 week. Tell me what you've been up to. Tell me how you've been coping without me, your friend, your sister. Tell me how you've been coping without me. Tell me you've missed me. Get angry so I can apologize. Please let me know. Tell me. Let's communicate. Like I said, send in your request if you want to stream with me so you can just express yourself without having to type. I know sometimes it can be difficult to type, and some people don't really know how to express themselves when they are typing. So you can me and express yourself. I'm ready to take it, and I'll apologize. So as I was saying, my bosses were nice enough to give me the break I requested, and yeah, I went to the hospital. I actually made the video anyways. It was almost impossible, honestly. But things I had to do for you guys. I'm going to post the video soon. After this, I'm going to post it. I actually made the video. Uh, it was difficult to. I couldn't even get a get ready with me video because I woke up so early that morning. I barely slept. I was in so much pain. So I woke up very early that morning. I couldn't even get ready with the video. What was I thinking? The only thing in my head was, I had forgotten that I had that planned out. Just carry yourself and go to the hospital. So you'll be the first person they will attend to. So the doctor will have your time. And yeah, that was my plan. But I got to the hospital. I had a little delay in the house, but I did get to the hospital. I was even meant to make a come along video with me, get on the road and stuff. But I forgot. Like I said, oh, thank you so much, Ma. Thank you. I know it's been a week. I can't even believe it. I feel honestly I was skeptical. I didn't even know what to do. I don't know how to. I didn't know how to face you guys. Honestly, I did not know how to face you guys. I was scared. My emotions were all over the place. But thank you so much, Ma. I promise it's not going to happen ever again. I'm not sure I'm ever going to leave you guys stranded, but if it happens again, we are human, so things are unforeseen. But if it happens again, I will be sure to inform you guys. If it's something I saw coming, I can see coming, I will prep you guys. If it just happened, I will inform you guys, and I'll try my best possible to carry you guys along. I'm not going to just leave just like that again. So moving on, don't mind me, I'm trying to stretch my legs. So I couldn't even get a video or a picture on my way to the hospital and whatnot. I got there, the doctor was not even around, but we had spoken, I had explained things to him, I had prepped him about my coming that day. And so and so I prepped him about my coming that day. And so sorry guys, I need to write down something. So I prepped him about my coming that day, and he we had an appointment already. I mean, I have to do that anyways. We had an appointment and stuff, and um, I got to the hospital. He was not there. Hmm. I'm like, this man does not even know what is going on. He doesn't even know that. He doesn't even know how important this thing is. So, um, you guys, I'm sorry. So I saw the receptionist, did all the necessary thing I needed to do, give them my card, paid for review and all of that. I didn't even document this case. Even the video don't even expect much. So I did the review, and then he came and I went in, we talked. Before then, I had missed 4 appointments. Because I felt like I was okay. I don't feel I know that I am okay. So I missed it was not really serious, just reviews and stuff. So immediately I got my glasses. Immediately I got my prescription. No, yeah, immediately I got my prescription. That's why I take loss. So I just kept procrastinating. Oh, I can't make it to this appointment because they would like prep you. You get um the eye clinic perfect. They would prep you on when next you're going to meet, when next your appointment is. And if you want, they can just tell you, they can draft the plan for you and stuff. Because I work, I had to tell them that. Um, and so, and so, they had to do that for me. So that was how I got to know my plans, so that I can find a way to properly plan my schedule and other stuff like this. So I missed 4 appointments, and every time I would tell him I am coming, oh, I am coming, I'm coming. So when I reached out, he was like, "This is why I reached out. I'm sure something is wrong." And I explained everything, and I told him it's not the eye that you know, it's another one. And why I became scared, it's not the first time that I was having irritation and blood in the right eye, but I often ignored it. But then again, The last one was the longest I had that experience. And so and so we talked, and he told me it would be around that day because I wanted him to um personally I wanted him to personally attend to me. So I got to the hospital. I waited for him to come. He did. When he came, I went in to see him. I waited for a brother and I went in to see him. I went in to see him. We talked. He reviewed me, did a lot of, all their stuff now, the alphabet stuff and all of that. How I've been on this journey for almost 2 years and I don't even know all of these things. They even had to check. Normally, they always check your eye pressure. They did check my eye pressure, both eye and all of that. And turns out I had developed an infection in this eye. I don't know how come, but yeah, I developed an infection, and he told me what it was, and he was like, I was like, what do you even mean? I had corneal ulcer. Yeah, I had an infection and it resulted to corneal ulcer, and because it wasn't properly managed through the last hospital, the hospital that was treating me did not properly manage the situation, so it resulted to corneal ulcer, and that was what caused a lot of scar in my dam in cornea that resulted to the blurriness, the blurry vision. So he said, good thing is I took notes on time and I came. It is bad, but it has not gone really bad. It is not so bad. Um, and if I had delayed, it would have spread to the right eye. This one I'm already managing. Imagine happening to you. Imagine having infection with this one. This one now is like, you know how they always tell somebody, let me liken it to people that have just one child. You know how they refer to their children as, now you be my one eye. If you're in Nigeria, you should know this. You know how they say this boy, this girl, now she be the only eye where I get. This one, literally, this is the only eye I have, and you're telling me that it's infected. And yeah, good thing that it's infected, and there's a possibility that the infection can spread to this other one. So that means if it did spread to this, if it did spread to this one, it will completely damage this one. And the only eye I have would have become, the vision would have become blur. So it means that I have to be very, if I was careful, I asked if I was extra careful before, I have to be extra extremely careful. If there's any word like that. I have to be very, very I have to be very, 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 very careful, you guys, so as to avoid future problems. So that hit me. It made me sober for a while. But then again, I still made my videos for you guys. It hit me, it made me sober. And so he said, you need to take care of yourself more. You need to drink more. You need to start taking more vitamins. You need to start taking supplements. If you're taking before, you need really strong vitamins and all that to jack up your immune and all of that. So you have to be very careful. And they prescribed medication for me. He had to, because he did the first eye check, he did the first review and all of that. And then he went out, had a conversation with his colleagues, and he came back and he saw me, they did more tests, and then we had that conversation. And then I got my prescription. Luckily, I didn't even get to do much. It was just 2 eye drops I got. One is for the infection, the other one that my eye lacks fluid, and that's like one of the major reasons for the irritation I've been getting. So the two is to treat the infection though, but the other one is basically it's called artificial tear. You guys, let's even not talk about how medications are so expensive. I know how expensive treating your eyes can be. The last time I bought that artificial tear, That was back in 2023. No, that was even last year. What am I even saying? I had to, it was important I get artificial tear. Last time I bought artificial tear was about 38,700. I bought it for 38,700 naira. You don't want to know how much I got it now in that day. You don't want to know. I was so glad when I was so glad when I got just two medications. And I was like, hey, Jesus, I thank you. I'm not even going to spend because I was scared. I know how much I spent, you guys, treating this one. So I was so scared. Like, small money I don't get. Eh? Why don't gather all my sleepless nights trying to hustle small money? I'm not going to use it again to buy medication just like I did the last time. That really, I was almost depressed the other time. I was discouraged because I worked so hard. I tried my best that period, and yeah, immediately it happened. I was scared because I don't want a situation where I'll go there and to start speaking grammar for me and making me buy more medication because I'm not even about that life this year. I don't want a situation where I will work hard and use all my resources to treat myself. I mean it's me though, but then again, you guys you need to understand. So I was happy when I just saw to you. I'm like, is this all? She said yes. I'm like, okay. Oh Jesus, thank you. So when I saw artificial tear, my heart skipped. But yeah, let's just hope and pray that it won't be as even though I know that this is Nigeria now, prices of things increases every day. But let's just hope that it will not be so expensive that we won't be able to afford it. You guys, when I asked of the Ntutu, um um so when I asked for the total price, hey God, it shocked me die. But thankfully, I was able to afford it. I was able to afford the treatment. I mean, that's how we work, right? That's how I'm hustling. I was able to afford it. And the only thing I didn't have at the time was a supplement and the vitamins they had recommended I get. So, yeah, that was all that happened. Oh, my people of God, I got the medication. I went home. In fact, I even started medication there, right there. They gave me some medication. They made me see them because went there in the morning and I came back in the evening. In the evening, so they had to check me. They gave me some medication because of how much pain I was having about the photophobia and irritation. So they gave me immediate medication for those ones, and it was just a shot, something like that. It's just meant to calm me down immediately, and luckily my body responded to it. So by evening I was perfect. I was feeling the photophobia stopped, the irritation reduced, it reduced drastically. So I was able to just go home. I went home, I started my medication. The only problem, if you've ever been through the eye journey, the only problem I usually have with this thing is the fact that most of this medication, you know how they will tell you, you know how your normal medication is twice a day, once a day, three times daily, max and stuff. With eye, it is either hourly and stuff. It just deals with hours. So this one, so it was almost impossible. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much. This one, it was almost impossible. I had a problem with it when I asked, okay, what's the dosage like? And they told me one is 2 hourly, the other one is 3 hourly. I lost it. Come on, you can't be doing that to me. This means that I have to stay awake at night just to. I, oh my God! You see, when I was treating this one, there was one I had to. Let me even tell you what I was doing every hour. I was doing 2 hourly. It was a problem. The first day I was able to keep up. Like every hour I would wake up to just use eye drop, and I was using an eye drop. I was using an ointment. Now the ointment was every 2 hours. The eye drop was every 1 hour. So it was a problem. So if I wake up one, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 1, 2. Like I'm doing it round the clock. There is no stop. So that means every hour in the night, I have to wake up to do that. I had to put my phone, and I'm not just waking up to do it. I had to set multiple reminders at night because obviously I'm up usually an hour during the day. And the good thing was that at the time I was shooting that one self, I was given I think a month's break or two from work to probably take care of myself. So I had time during the day. I did it the first day. The second day I could not keep up, you guys. I was so sleeping. My younger brother, God bless this boy for me. He's the most thoughtful person, the thoughtful man. You need to see this guy taking care of me like a baby or like his girlfriend. My younger brother had to stay up all night to ensure that I don't miss those. Like, you see what he would do that. So when he woke me, because of how stressed I was, I slept very early that day. I slept like 9 ish. He would tap me, taps me by 10, taps me by 11, taps me by 7, because he's the one that doesn't really sleep on time. So, and he decided to stay awake just for me that period. So by like, I think 12:01, that was already fast asleep. It was almost impossible. He would tap me and I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. What he would do, as my eyes are shut, my younger brother would open the eye like this and just drop it. He would just literally open, drop it. Immediately it drops, I would wake up and would tell me just relax. It's me. So I got used to it. When he did it the first, the second, the third time, I got used to it. He did that, and then after doing that, the other one for 2 hours, still have to take it, and he had to stay away to do all of that for me all through the night for 2 days. We had to share the shifts. Me, I would do afternoon, so I will be able to sleep, and then at night he would do that. And I had to call my doctor. And do I necessarily need to be fully awake for this thing to work? Because I know now, as you're sleeping, your system will also rest. If I don't know if it's true, but I mean that's what we think, right? So now I am sleeping, and he has to like do this to put the eye drop. Will this still work? And he said the most important thing is, as the moment he touches my eye, I wake up. As long as the thing is entering my eyes, it will work. And so that was how he helped me with this one. He helped me to the point where the doctor said I had this very terrible and ugly scar around my cornea. Also to the point where the scars healed and I went and it became okay. So I was so scared when I heard this and I heard 2 hourly, 3 hourly. I was so scared. Does that mean that I've been here now and I passed my medication. I'm supposed to take one shot by what's the time? By 12. I don't think that would be possible. So yeah. So when they told me, I was scared. And well, you said it's not so serious now. So what am I doing so early? I felt like that was something that should happen when it's very, very serious. But you said it's just starting. So what am I doing? It's like, man, wow. I was scared. I'm not even going to lie, you guys. I was scared. I was sober. I went home. I just had my medication. I took my medications and I slept. I woke up. I had to plan my medication. Set reminders. The first night was a struggle. Second night. Now the problem is not just the night, it's the fact that you have to do it during the day. And the irritation has stopped, but I still felt like something was walking around. I was still feeling that stone-like movement in my eyes. The photophobia is still there, but not so much. So, like, I had to explain to my physicist again the nature of my job, how I needed to face cameras, how I needed to face lightnings and all of that. And he just told me that I should stay off screen for now so they can observe me, so I can properly take care of myself. Then, when I am better, he told me that after a week, I should be fine as long as I stick to my medication and all of that. After a week, So he told me that after a week, sorry for that break. Told me that after a week I will be fine. I'll be perfect. But for now, I should just avoid screens, avoid light, avoid straining my eyes, avoid cameras and stuff as much as possible. Even if I have to do it, I shouldn't do it so much. And then I should not just try facing calm like that. So that was why I went off, you guys. That was why I went off. I spoke to my boss. I was even willing to like try, but then again, I spoke to my boss, and he was so kind. He was so kind enough to give me the break, to give me time to myself. And then when I go back to the hospital, I should have a conversation with my doctor and see how I can get another glass so I don't have to stress my eyes so much. So, you guys, that has been my journey for the last 1 week. I've been struggling. I've been healing. I'm not even going to lie about that. I've been healing, and I mean, if I don't tell you, you guys will know, right? You guys will not know. See me, I even had to do. I don't think I don't think I'm not a makeup person anyway. I haven't even done I've not worn eyeshadow or this eyeliner since I started this show. But see, I had to do that today. Yeah, I had to do that because I didn't want to come. I had to do a little make touch up on my face. I am stressed though. I'm still sleep deprived because I often forget during the day that to do this. I always just tell myself I'll do, but now I have only nights to really work on. I have only night time to take my medication. I try my possible best to ensure that I don't miss the 3 times or the 4 times at night. Try my best. And so that is causing a lot of things for me. I mean, I wake up stressed. I wake up sometimes with iPad. So I have to do a little touch up on my face because I don't want to come out looking healed and having people worry about me. But honestly, I am fine. I am okay. I don't have irritation in my eyes. My eyes no longer bloody and teary, and the sunlight movements are stopped. I just have the photophobia, which is not so bad. Come on. I'm here now and I'm facing people without glasses. It's not so bad. So that has been my story, you guys. I didn't just leave because I wanted to or because I don't take you guys for granted. I didn't do that, honestly. It wasn't planned at all. All of us, myself, my besties, my manager and all, we didn't even see this coming at all. We did not see it coming at all. So we just did what we felt was best for me at the time. So that is my story, you guys. My very long story within this short period of time. But aside that, I'm fine, you guys. I'm okay. I'm very good. But all I need from you is I'm still struggling to get I don't know what supplement to take, you guys. I'm not even going to lie. I don't like drugs. There is only it's just one time I took one herbal tea from China that my sister got me. I didn't even take note of the company name and the label. She told me I trust my siblings anyway. So they gave me something. She said it's good for the body. And that was back in 2022. I had no sickness. I was okay. I didn't even have this car and all of that. I was very fine. So she just gave it to me. It's good for the body. It's good. It cleanses your body. It's good for you. It boosts your immune system. It's good for the and it's just for general health and stuff. And yeah, so I took it, and I honestly I enjoyed it. I loved how I felt afterwards. I loved my body. It cleansed. I purged. while I started the first stages, I started taking it, but afterwards I became fine. I felt how light my body became. It even affected my skin. My skin was glowing and all of that. But I never took note of the label. I didn't even. And currently, I'm my sister. We don't even know how to get it. It was her then neighbor that gave it to her. She said her colleague, she works with the National Assembly, and she said her colleague brought it, and the lady is no longer, you no longer, thank God you're back. Please stick to your eye checkup. I will this time, I promise. I'm not even going to lie. Actually, I even have another one tomorrow, and this time I will be sure to carry you guys along. Trust me, I'm going to carry you guys along. If I can't even carry you guys along, like I promised, I told you that I made a video, but I've not been able to do anything. I was able to compile it yesterday. I'm going to drop it today, and then this other one, even if I can't even go live with you guys tomorrow, I will go live. But I mean, during the my checkup, if I'm not able to go live to stream it, I will try my best to get a video for you guys. I'm going to do something for you guys. I promise. So, like I was saying, I don't know where I can get that herbal tea, but I know if I see it, I will know it. So please, you guys, if you have a good recommendation for me, comment down below. Let me know what supplement you think is best for me. I need to take I need to start taking supplements, but I don't need too much. I don't want to use my body to try and error. I don't want to do that. I just want something good, something I can stick to for as long as possible, something that wouldn't affect me in any way. Something as good as that herbal tea. It's from China though. Something as good as that because for your general well-being, something that would would help my immune, would help my skin, would help my vision, would help everything about me. Something that will help me lose weight. You guys don't tell my mom this part. I mean, my mom feels like I when people are talking about weight and body size, I shouldn't even come out saying it. Maybe she should say I am dry. That's how she says it. That you that is dry, you're looking to lose weight. Whenever I tell her that I want to start working out, she will, you want to disappear. So please, if you have a good recommendation, if you have a good supplement for me, something that you know would be good for, like I mentioned, my immune, my vision, my skin. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to have plenty. But if you know two, at least that I can take for all of this, most especially that is good for immune, that is good for boosting your immune system. Please let me know, you guys. I need you people now. I need you people to help me through this my journey. I can't even do it alone. Honestly, I told you people I was sober because my consolation the other time I felt bad when the doctor told me, "See, your eyes are gone, but this is just me telling you the truth. The place you were didn't manage you well, and it has gone bad, 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 bad. Now I'm not trying to treat you to get. I'm going to tell you that story someday. Very soon, I'm going to do that. Sorry, you guys. It's funny. Oh, it's funny. You don't need to. You don't need to lose weight. You're perfect. Oh, thank you. Sometimes I feel that way too. I don't know. I wasn't always like this, and then I added weight, and for some reason, I love my body the way I used to be. Yeah. And I've had a lot of people saying you're perfect the way you are, you're fine, I love this body on you, I like this on you, look at all of that. But I mean, it's just me being a girl. So yeah, you guys see, I couldn't even edge my hair. And yeah, let's not forget that part. Because of how the whole thing happened, I've been wearing this cap, I've been wearing caps and science cap and veil since Monday because I had to lose my hair. You guys, I had to lose my hair. But then again, I couldn't even wash or comb it. I had ponytail on packing gel. couldn't wash up home. It have already this thing. I eventually did lose it yesterday, but you guys, I don't know what's happening. I'm losing my edges. I'm on natural hair though. I'm losing my edges. See, you guys. So please, just like I saw this that day, I laughed at myself. I don't know what's going on. Just see. So please, you guys, recommend something for me. I'm not always like this. I used to be a very hairy person. And see, I couldn't even have time to edge. That's how bad this thing has affected me. So you recommend something that will be good for my hairline, my skin, most importantly, my immune. I'm waiting for you. Please comment down below. Like I was saying, when I was told about this one, and the doctor said, see, let me tell you, we are not going to treat you to get better. We can only try. What we're trying to do is find a way to stop, to cure the infection and stop it from spreading to the other eye. That's what we are doing now. We're not, I don't know how we can try to stop, we can try to heal the injury inside, but we can't get your vision back to 100%. Can't do anything about your vision. That hit me. My eyes went red. I became teary. I'm just like, no, 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 you don't have to cry. This is me just being a doctor, your physicist. I have to tell you the truth. I have to tell you how it is. I'm telling you now so you can prepare yourself because I don't want a situation whereby we're treating and then you'll be coming back and expecting, and doctor, I'm not getting better or I still cannot see. My vision is still very low. I'm just telling you so you know what it is. It is bad. They didn't manage your situation properly, and I wish I can just mention the name of the clinic, but I can't. They didn't manage the clinic that you went to before. They didn't manage your situation well, and I wish you had come here earlier. I wish you were here like 2 weeks ago. I wish you were even here like 1 week ago. We would have been able to do something, but it's already too late. We cannot get your vision to 100%, but we can try 80%. Lord have mercy, you guys. I felt bad. Like how how is that I was born perfect? No health issues, no eye problems, no scar, nothing. And just one day I'm losing my sight. What's that, God? What is that? I prayed, you guys do not ever, ever underestimate the power of prayer. Don't do that. I prayed, I fasted. Luckily, it was already it was the beginning of the year. It was during the regular 21 days fast and all that. So I prayed, I fasted, I was taking my medication, and by the grace of God, I kept getting back to studio and I was getting good reviews. So yeah, so when he told me that, I felt bad. Now imagine, I just had to at some point in my life, I even I even had to start practicing how to get used to my environment with my eyes closed, just in case anything goes wrong. I will know that I am okay. I learned it. I prepared myself. I started preparing my mind for blindness. I started doing that unconsciously. I would literally close my eyes and walk around my environment, just trying to get used to it. So yeah, I did that. So I was consoled at the fact that I still have my right vision. It's clear, it is perfect, it's in good health. So why am I worried? There are people who were not born blind and woke up blind, and their own is even worse. They can't even be treated. And me, I've been given an opportunity to treat, and I still have this one. It's not like I'm completely blind. I can see, but I can see more at night. It's not like an albino syndrome. It's like an albino syndrome. I can see more at night and stuff. So that was the case. And yeah, I had to do that. I felt bad when he told me that this one was infected, and I thought to myself, what could have caused it? This is a problem. very careful. I don't let people play around with my face. You know how those things we do now? Oh, fine girl, see your fine face and see your nose and all those joke we do all the time. I don't let people, oh, I will say, something just enter my eye, please help me play. I don't play that kind of game in my life. Don't play, don't come close to me with that. I don't do that anymore. That's why we have wipes. I learned it the hard way. I try to use it or roll my eyes as well. Use water, roll my eyes as much as possible, or I use water. But then again, I'm always on glasses. It became a nocturnal thing. I'm telling you. So I'm always on glasses because it told me you have to be careful to ensure that bacteria don't enter your eyes. You have to be careful to ensure that you don't expose your eyes to extreme lights, even up till now. I maybe one of these days I'm just going to wear that glass. I used to have this glass that was given to me at the hospital to filter lights, to protect my eyes from light. So ensure that you don't have direct light entering your eyes. Ensure that bacteria don't come in contact with your eyes, your face especially. Ensure to always wear your glasses so as to avoid dust. This is Nigeria, there are dust everywhere, this is polluted. So yeah, I always try my best, you guys. I did all of that. I used to be the type that people can just randomly, if you're my friend, you know, and I don't have a problem, you can ask you, come, if you tell me all this people on your face, can I bring? Oh, yeah, you can. You can just do it. I'm fine, girl. You get how we do those things to kids. I still have people to me. I'm fine, girl. Answer your nose. Is there something in your eyes? You know, yeah. Give me Anki, let me remove it, or they can just remove themselves. Oh, okay. Let me see. What do you think? You know those little touches and all of that. I stopped it. I don't let people play around my face. I don't let people do all of that. So when I heard of the infection, I was surprised. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't, except for the fact that I know I know that I actually do not eat healthy. I am more of a junkie. I love junks. I love junks. I'm the type that can eat good food once a day, maybe during the day, maybe. I don't really eat breakfast. I'm not the breakfast person. And then if I have to eat in the afternoon, I'm trying to eat brunch. I'm either taking minerals or I'm taking chocolates or I'm eating cereal or I'm eating snack or something. Then maybe later in the day I can eat swallow or rice or maybe noodles if I try noodles and stuff. So I always do that, you guys. I always do that. And it's just funny. So that's the only thing I know. I don't eat healthy. I drink my minerals a lot. I even had to learn because at some point I felt like I was gradually becoming adapted to Chapman. So I had to stop it. I said adapted. I was gradually becoming obsessed with Chapman. Hey, but it was becoming a problem. Like if I don't take Chapman a day, I don't know how I feel. So I had to stop it. And I'm trying to stop taking minerals, all these carbonated drinks, and I have also I know go green. So that's the only thing I know I do. I don't take shisha, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't do nothing. I am okay. I take care of my body. I drink and my I don't cleanse. Let me not even lie. I hardly even cleanse, like how you just take herbal medicine, um, herbal tea and stuff to just cleanse you. I rarely do that. I really just randomly buy drugs and take. The only thing I know I do is to take vitamins, and that happens like once in a blue moon. Even if you give me a card like this and tell me this card will last you 6 months, you just have to be taking like two, one every 2 days or one every 3 days. I may end up taking that thing for a year or even more, or even end up throwing it away. I may end up trashing it because I'm like that. I have problem with consistency when it comes to medication. Yes, I have problem with eating. I don't just know how to just even if I crave, I don't just know. It has to be drunk first. So I'm learning to stop all of that. and all that. So that's the only thing I know. So I was really surprised when he told me that, and I just wondered, what happened? How come I'm not being careful? I'm not being very, very, very careful. I've been taking care of myself, except the food aspect. Sha. I've been taking care of myself. So what really happened? What went wrong? How did it even get so bad? How did I not even notice? And like I said, I noticed, but I never took it serious. I mean, it's a Julie thing. I never took it serious. So yeah, that was what happened. I went home really sober that day. The next day, I was just my heart has been racing. I don't know what to expect. I'm actually very nervous. Do I feel okay? But I'm very nervous. I don't know what to expect tomorrow, honestly. I really don't know what to expect. I just wonder even if I should take my medication now or just leave it till I'm done. Because I'll actually leave it till I'm done because I have to leave my head backwards. You know how it's done now. And I need at least 10 minutes to do that. So I'll leave it till I'm done. So I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous. I really don't know what to expect tomorrow, you guys. I don't know what to expect. But I'm very optimistic and I'm hopeful for good news. I'm sure I will get good news. And whenever I go to the hospital, it's Vision, the name of the clinic is Vision Alliance. Whenever I go there, you guys, whenever I go there and whenever I go there with any complaint and I go back again, I'm always getting good news. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Told you guys that I've been sleep deprived. I'm always coming back with good news. So I am confident. Don't worry. God's got your back. Yay! You'll be surprised at the improvement you see tomorrow. Amen. 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 Fingers crossed. Amen. So yeah, that's just it. So you guys, tell me. Cynthia, tell me, how was your week? How was your weekend? What have you been up to? What were you doing? How was like being without seeing this face? Please let me know. I hope my reason for going off is justifiable and my apology is accepted. So I'm really sorry, you guys. Like I said, if you're just joining us, welcome to this beautiful space. I am the host, Philip Fresh, and I'm very beautiful host, Philip Fresh. And this is Scott TV in Nigeria. Scott TV family. In this space, we are here. This space was created for you. You. So let me tell you why this space was created for you. So you will not be bored. So whenever you have issues, you will come here. If you have legal issues, come here. But I've been emphasizing on these legal issues. People think that we're just saying, see, we are well connected. Oh. We are well connected. If you have legal issues, come here. We will help you in every legal way we can, every legal way we can. Tell us your issues. If you cannot say it publicly, say it privately. I've been telling you guys I'll be dropping my hand in this that one. It will happen this week. Tell us your problems. We are here to help you. We have a barrister on standby. You guys, you're not even ready for us. It's created for you. If you have issues, marital issues, we are going through a divorce, even though we know that our clients will not even going through our family. You guys are our family and you're not expected to go through stuff like that. But if you know somebody, please come to us. If you have issues with your land, if you have land dispute, come to us. Property dispute, come to us. Financial problems with somebody, please come here. We are here for you. That's why I've been emphasizing on legal, and we're going to be telling you everything that you need to know about your rights, about the law as a Nigerian. Scrap that. Education, everything. Let me even tell you people. I wanted to talk about a really very interesting topic last week. We had discussed, all of us, we planned and everything, and this thing happened. You guys, on this face, every information we get, everything we know that is educative, anything be it politics, economy, lifestyle, any educative thing we know, we're going to share it with you. We don't hold information, we don't hold back information. We're going you will have to be enlightened as much as we are. Scrap that. If it's gossip, Celebrity gossip. Paparazzi, come here. Come, let's sit down and talk. You see that one? Leave it for. We are going to give it to you the way our foreigners, our foreign family members are going to be giving you all the teas in this country about celebrities and every other thing. About showbiz, leave it for us. We're going to be doing for you. Movie reviews, entertainment, movie reviews, music reviews, book, and all of that. We're going to do it together. We're going to be hosting people, bringing guests, doing challenges here and there. And you say you don't want to be here. You don't know what you're missing, please. Welcome. What did you say? My week went well. I went to a beautiful place at Abuja. Oh, I had a good relaxation. Honestly, nature is, I'm telling you, nature is very beautiful. It is powerful. The waterfall was cooling. We'll go there soon next weekend. Oh, please share. What's the place? Where did you go to? Please let us share your location. Let's know. I am glad you had fun. This is the spirit. I need you to do things with for yourself. Go out, have fun, live your life to the fullest. You only have one life to live. Don't be like me. Oh. For me, I'm learning, Sha. You only have one life to live. Live your life to the fullest. Have fun. Explore, go on adventures, try new things, visit places, meet people, build a community. I'm always talking about community. You don't know the power of good community. Build a community, have fun, relax. Life is not so hard. Don't go kill yourself. Kill yourself. In Nigeria, you know, keep person. Have fun when you can. Relax when you can. When you feel the need to give your body time to relax, recess, and come back. Re-strategize, plan, and come back. You don't know how important this thing is when you do it and you come back. You come back looking better. You come back smarter. You come back flowing. You come back looking more relaxed, more agile, more active. So do this, give yourself nice treats when you have to, okay? And then come back and tell us the tea. Let us have fun. I'm glad you did have fun. Please do well to share your location. Who knows? Somebody here might just want to try the place too, and even me, I may just end up trying it. But anyways, let's get right into it. What was I even saying? I was talking to our new subscribers. I was telling you all the things you do. See, if you're going through heartbreak, betrayal, whatever, come here. You can't be in this space and be bored. You can't be here and be sad. You can't be here and be sober. See me, I was thinking about being sober because I know so I'm coming to face people. I had to do a little touch up on my face. I can't come here looking down. There's no dull moment here. You guys, you already know that. There's no dull moment here. So you guys, this space is for you. Come here, have fun. Let's talk. Let's vibe. Let's cheese. If you cannot type because the matter heavy for your mouth, please send a request. You can stream with me. You can stream with me. I'm going to add you up. Send a request and I'll add you up. Okay? Now, if you understand me, so paper. I woke up. I woke up. I decided to go live yesterday. I decided to go online yesterday. I went to just check social media aside WhatsApp that I've been on because I've not been able to do the rest. I decided to check other social media platform and I've been seeing this on paper. I've been hearing my siblings. I mean, they've been online. Everything I've been hearing, they say if you do this on paper, so paper, and I'm one to our foreign subscribers. Um, Purr is a Gen Z slang. I really don't know what it is. I mean, I really don't know what purr means. I feel like purr is like you get it, that's right, and stuff like that. Yeah. So, sope is a Yoruba language which simply means say. So the lady is just saying say purr, but she said it in a dialect, so paper. So yeah, if you follow me, if you're excited to be here, if you're excited that I am back, so paper, so paper. So welcome to this space, you guys. Welcome to God TV Nigeria. Like I said, I'm your host, to the fresh, and I am always hosting you guys. I'm always on this space Mondays to Fridays, and Mondays to Fridays. Uh, for the timing right now, we're trying to see how, because we've been getting complaints from people abroad and our foreign subscribers about timing and stuff. I'm online, I'm streaming now. Some of them, this is morning in Nigeria, is morning, is about 12 noon. Yeah, it's 12 noon in Nigeria. And for some of them in their country, I had somebody say, I really want to be here with you today. I really want to be here with you. I'm enjoying your life. I'm enjoying your video. But I'm very sleepy. It's 3 a.m. right here. It gets maybe 3 a.m. there, 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 12 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and stuff. So we're trying to see how we can manage time that would be favorable for both us in Nigeria here and people abroad. So if you're online, if you're streaming, if you're watching now, wherever you're watching from, or whenever you see this video, please tell me what time do you think would be favorable for all of us. Should we do? Should we do? I mean, in the morning, um, whilst our foreign subscribers complained about time difference and stuff and how it can affect them, we've had some of our Niger-based subscribers also talking about time. I mean, I'm online, and today is morning. Mondays are very busy, and you know about this time now. It's morning, everybody's busy at work, but everybody's busy. And someone once said that he's busy. He would have loved to stay with me, but he's busy now at work. We are Nigerians, and we have all of that. So please let me know. I am thinking I should do between 3 to 6 or 4 to 6. I mean, that should be favorable to all of us, right? Our Niger base can close from work can join, and that is for those people that do not have time to stream with us during the day. They can close from work and join us, and some of them can go for their lunch break and stuff and still join us and all of that. And throughout that time, a lot of people are already relaxed and preparing to go home. So even if they are in the office, they are more relaxed. I feel like they've gotten a lot of work done and stuff, so they can join us live. And then by that time, the time also should also be favorable to our foreign subscribers because most of them should be awake at the time and not sleeping. So please do well to let me know what time do you think will be favorable for all of us? How should we manage it? Should we stick to 11, or we should just should we stick to, sorry, 3 to 6, 4 to 6, or we should just stick to 11? Please let me know what your are. Um, I think it helps you relax. I placed my feet on the wet soil, and I felt all the negative energy leave me. I forgot the name of the place, but I will surely get the name when I get back. Oh, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you got to relieve yourself of all the stress and negativity. I'm glad it worked for you. Please do not forget to share the locations. You never know who might want to be there. Anyways, please share your ideas with me. Let me know what is happening. Let me know. Let's talk. Let's just. How has your week been? What did you do last week? What did you guys do? I mean, I should just people telling people about the wedding stuff. Okay. I already promised I was going to get people involved, but I didn't. So about the wedding, D and G, Dorothy and Godwin. So my friend, the wedding is a northern wedding anyway. They are both from no, my friend is from Kaduna. Her husband is from Bauchi. Yes, he's from Bauchi, and yeah, I was supposed to even travel for them. I was supposed to travel with them for with her, yeah, with them for her for if you're Nigerian and you're not and you know how they do it now in the north. The woman, you know how the Easterners, Southerners, and Westerners do the normal traditional marriage and then the wedding. But the Northerners, they don't do trad. Their own is send forth. They're sending the lady into marriage altar, like I often say. So that's what they always do. They do the send for a week to the wedding. It depends on when you want to do it anyways. You can do a month to, you can do a week to, you can do a day to. Oh, sorry, you can do 2 days to. It depends on your, it's based on what you want anyways. So I was supposed to travel, but I couldn't because of how much work I had to be doing. I was bidding. I bidded and I styled um the bride's wedding dress and a reception dress. I'm so proud of myself, guys. Like my head is so big. I was just smiling all through. I could not believe that this beauty came out from these hands. I could not believe it. So I had that work to do. I had her I made her hand fancy for her send I made her send dress. I mean, I had other work to do, Sha, so I could not really. It was I and my colleague that worked on. Yeah, 5 to 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is the best. That's the time foreigners and those here in Nigeria will be free to join the live methods too. Oh, okay. Let's hear from others too. That's not bad. I mean, we can try and see how we can work around it, but let's hear from others too, please. Let them share their thoughts. So, I had to do that work. I and my colleague worked on her wedding dress and reception outfit and her after party dress. I think she made 6 outfits about there. So we both worked on it. And then when we're done, I took everything home and I finished and I did the embellishment and the rest. So I had limited time. Hence the reason why I had to leave my outfit for that my friend who is also a designer to sew for me. So he was also busy with some of her stuff that just kept coming on and all of that. That was why I mean, you know the thing about confidence. Confidence can fuck you up and whenever you don't know, whenever you least expect. So he was confident that he would I mean the dresses are not so difficult. It's not that difficult now. This one is not even take me 1 week, I'll finish it. It's not just it up. I'll finish it in less than a week. That is saying just it off now. Finish the dress. I even sit down set 3 nights, I'll finish everything and all of that. So he was taking up other jobs. He left that one. Do you know how Ninja tailors can be now? Me, I shall make every because me, I used to deliver. I can't make every. You know how others can be now. It was this reason that made me decide to learn itself. It was that reason that made me learn itself. So um I that was all the work I was doing. I'm sorry guys. So that was what I was doing and all of that. So I finished that and I went, what was it I did again? Okay, I did that and at the time I got to the wedding, I was excited. I went to pick up a bouquet, a robe, and all of that. And then I got to the place. I decided to do my hair. I got to the place. I decided to do my hair and just kept saying, "Come and do your fitting." Come and this is not the first time you're making a dress for me. You were the one that took my measurements. I trust you. Your dresses usually don't have amendments. So that's how it is. So just do whatever it is. I'll manage it. If push comes to shove, I'll just use my hand and 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 do whatever amendments that's left for me to do. Just do what's designed. So I just felt like, okay, let me just go. Because he said he was having issues with dripping the dress. The dress had like ammunition dripping. Yeah. So he said he had issues doing all of that. So I went there. He told me what that I did not like it. So I went there and I told him to redo it, which he eventually did, and it came out. So I went there and I met him. And we are making. He was meant to make 8 dresses. He's making 8 dresses for 8 girls, 8 ladies. At the time I got there, we made 5. We had made all of them. We had made the skirt bodies, just made the upper bodies and accessory bodies too. And some of the girls they are sent their measurement because they are not Abuja based, and some of them are not within is reach. They're not is so we got them. You guys, come on, let's talk. Let's you guys talk so you can snap. I'm beginning to get sleepy. You guys, let's comment. Let's talk, please. Tell me what you've been doing. Tell me how you spent your week. Tell me what you did. Tell me places you went to. Tell me if you're angry at me so I will feel I can apologize and feel at ease because I'm so scared. I don't even know how to please you people. Please, I'm so sorry. Join me. So I was saying, yes, I was saying, this person. So I got there. Now I have my hair appointment by 8, by 7. I got there by I got there past 6. I helped him. We did one dress. I did my fitting, no amendments, perfect. And then I told him, see, this one, your own, I can decide to sleep here. And I have the bride to even finish her reception dress to finish. So I told him I can manage to stay here overnight and go. But see that one, I don't know how early she will come. Church starts by 10, so I need to get my hair done. I have to leave. I'll come back. So I left. I went to the place. I got there. She had other people she was attending to for the wedding. Hmm. So I stayed. I got my hair. I finished my hair. I think by past 11 p.m. Everyone was dry. Not good to James's. So and James had gone home safe. I could not go to his house. Not like I could not go. I was so scared. The lady was so kind enough. Her husband had come to pick her because she had never been late before. So he was worried and then he decided to come home. Sorry for that break in transmission. So we got to the junction. The man was too scared to leave me. He decided to take me to. He said, if I leave you, if you follow the pedestrian bridge, they're going to rob you up there. So don't follow the bridge. That you rob us there. Cross the road. It's late. The road is it's best to cross the road by this time of the night. I mean, there are no cars anywhere, so you can cross safe. And then he said, Kai, I can't let you cross the road because sometimes immediately you cross, what they even call these road dividers and stuff, they usually build the amounts on the road to share the lanes. So he said the moment you jump to the other side, there are people already seated at that side waiting to rob people. And you're a girl, and I can't even leave you. Okay, see, like, well, let me drive it down to the junction. Let me drive it down to a place where we'll see you turn, so you just cross without having to jump. And so he took me to that place. I said, I don't know why I feel bad. I can't leave you. You're a girl. And if you were my daughter, I wouldn't leave you like this. Don't come down. Get into the car. Let me take you to the junction you're going to. Take you to the place you're going to. I got to the place. He dropped me off. Then he took me to a place where I'll get a car. I got to the place. I saw some people standing with one girl. I was scared. Immediately I just got off. The car just parked and carried all of us. I was even scared. We got into the car and we were just in the car. I got to my junction. I was the only one. The junction James I said I should stop. I was the only one at that junction. I was so scared. I was wondering, no bike, no keke, tricycle. So how am I supposed to get to James's place? Hey, Jesus, they're going to rob me tonight, oh, because of Dorothy. They're going to rob me tonight. And we just started complaining. I was so scared. I just looked at the other side of the road. I saw somebody crossing with a bag. I was just, I was looking at the man. The man just crossed and it turns out the man was going my way. That's how we started working together. And I missed my, see, that night was wild, you guys. The man followed the first street, the like, you're right. That was supposed to be the place I was supposed to go. And now entered the second street next door. That's how I missed the road. Now that place probably go outside. You know, wherever you have outside people, the place is always lively. So that place will probably go outside, people selling suya, people buying suya, buying food. Just it was lively. And I asked them, oh, please, I went to this place. How you are? You say, you're far from me too. And the place, it's almost impossible to describe the place for you from here. You have to use bike. And now the problem is they don't allow bike into the estate by the time of the night. Hmm. They don't allow bike by this time of the night. So I don't know how we can be able to describe the place for you. I was quiet, I was calm, I was confused. I didn't even know what to do. And so I just kept quiet, I just kept calm, and I called him and decided to describe. Luckily for me, I just saw back. That was how I used back and went to his house. But mind you, I told you that day, I told you guys that I wasn't feeling too well. I had eye bags. I complained about my eyes that day. And then I told you guys I was even having cramps that day too. And whenever I'm on and I'm having cramps, I usually don't have appetite to eat anything. So the only thing I had that Friday was coffee in the morning. That was usually that's how I start my day with a cup of coffee, especially when I'm having cramps like that. I'm not a tea person per se. So rather than taking just hot water or drinking tea, I just take coffee. And that day was one of those days I really needed. I took a big cup of coffee. That's the only thing I've had that day. And then I drank did I take mineral? No, it was water. So I got to his house, a bachelor, nothing, there was nothing to eat. So at this time, I didn't even care. I did not bother say waiting concern me. I just wedding is that was already. Actually, why you are here? You're on my room. You're on my cooking. I'm so worried. What about my reception? Just relax, sister. Relax. I know it's normal for you to panic. It's normal for you to be nervous, to be anxious, to be worried. Just relax. Relax, my darling. I'm coming. So I went to his place and I was like, in my head, by the time I get back, you'll be done. At least if you are not done, you should have two left. How come we still have five dresses left? Oh my God. That's how we started working. We finished that one. We went to the largest Niger. Never. This power holding company, they can fuck you up the time you did them. This was what they were doing with the lights that day. And he had turned off his gen. Immediately they brought the lights, turned off his gen to his side. Now it's so late and he was trying to avoid me doing so much noise because that's the first thing he's working late at night. We didn't want to use the gen to make noise. We had to rely on our flashlights and power bank. Then I started beating the dress, trying to finish off, trying to I would literally drape for him, leave it in pack it, I would drape, leave it. As I would drape, I draped and I left for him to tap. And then I went back to beating her dress. And then we finished in my head. Are we done? The dress had cape. So if any we are done, it's just remaining the cape. I said, no, what happened? And he said, it's remaining one girl said that were pulled up, but don't worry, I'll just that one I need to have to fit because she fitted and just had a lot of amendments. I need her to fit again before I drape and then I'll tack it with drape together on her. I believed this girl and at the same time I was already so worried and crying, you know how bright can and we left his place. We left his place past 3. I told her I'll be there before 4. She said that makeup artist is coming 4:30. So I'll be there before 4. We left this past 3. I slept in the car all through the ride. I don't know where we're going to. He doesn't know, but me, I slept. I slept. We were able to book a ride that night. And so we got to the hotel. It was that time I slept for 30 minutes. And she was like, actually, my friend, she gave me a big hug. I needed that. I was tired. I needed to change. I was already soaked and I was avoiding sitting. I had to stand. I was standing all through. So I got in, changed, freshened up, And then I told her, "See, I need to relax. I need to shut my eyes for a while." Like 30 minutes later to begin. And so I started with her dress. Now, I don't know if this applies to all churches, but Baptist church, they stressed my bride. So she showed them address initially was armless, or is still armless rather. Her pastors, leaders in church said she cannot wear an harmless dress to church. So we didn't add sleeve to it, we didn't add anything. We decided to do a detachable top. We decided to do a top for her with mesh. And so we did the top, covered the sleeve with appliques and stuff, and border with appliques. We covered the sleeve and all that, and the neck. We did a turtleneck for her. We covered the neck line, and we had only these parts open. She sent them the picture. It was that night. They told her, "No, you have to cover it. It's still exposed." That's why your girl started on that work, but because I had limited time, I could not be there. I had to use candle gun. I had to use glue to bead. I had to glue everything on the mesh so carefully. You know now it's hot glue, so as to not burn the mesh. I had to do that. Covered this part of her body to the back with pearls. And when we were done, she got dressed. We did her makeup. She looked absolutely beautiful. She made a very beautiful and gorgeous bride. I was so excited for her. So we finished all of that, and then I got on to dressing her up, which we did. We started snatching. I ensured that everything was sitting perfectly, sitting pretty on her. And then she came out and she took pictures. I'm going to be showing, I will show you guys what the dress looks like, anyways. And so that happened. And then I went, okay, I was also done. At the same time, I was already done with my makeup and stuff. But then I was my dress, let me go wear it. James was nowhere to be found. Now called Ogal, said it's outside, it's downstairs. Went to the reception and met him sitting down with black. So what's going on? My guy he was draping my dress. So apparently, when he told me, he's reminding one girl, you guys remember one girl that I will drape her dress on her and all of that because those story, that was a lie. That was my dress. That was my dress. And I told him, so me like this, I took my time to properly drape other people's dress. You go to my tone, you're now doing rough work for me anyhow. And this man, hey Jesus, I did not want to cry because I was already crying. So I just went upstairs. He finished, gave me the dress. I wore it, and it looked beautiful. It turned out well. So I couldn't even be angry anymore. It looked beautiful, turned out well. I wore the dress, went to church, finished the church, and we went to church. Oh, you guys. Before then, knowing that it's Baptist church with and other stuff, I know how they can be with dresses. So when Dorothy had shown me the style that she wanted bridesmaids to wear, I asked if your church member, your pastors, would they allow? She said, yeah, they would. And so when the group was created, one of the bridesmaids raised that concern to her, said to her, she is also a member of the Baptist church and she knows how these people can be. She used to be a member anyway, she knows how they can be. And she knows that this style to cause problem. That the bride should check it. And she's like, no, she showed her mom. Her mom said it's fine because her mom pastors in the church. Her mom said it's fine and you can wear it. She sends the pictures to her pastor's wife. Pastor's wife said, it's not so bad. As long as the cape is there, we can use it to cover up. It's not bad. It's fine. She showed her pastor. Her pastor said it's okay. So when James came, when the dresses were made, when the dresses was made rather, and she just took a picture of one of them and sent to her pastor because she just to show them style in school, and then she took a picture of one of the girls and sent to her pastor. He said, no, the dress is this, and I complained. And so James came, I and James came, and the cape was meant to be flowy, just on your shoulder, one part of your arm on the shoulder is meant to be flowing. And so I and James decided to do something to create something. But I decided to create something. I had to take the cape round, put it inside. I'll show you what we made. We had to put it inside the strap, brought it out, hung it somewhere, made it fall back here. So the cape is supposed to be on the right. And so we ensured that it went round, came here, covered this side, and just it was now looking like an off-shoulder dress with an off-shoulder just one off-shoulder These people we sent it to the man, he said it's fine. You know how I don't know if it's a man thing. Yeah, men cannot really tell styles, especially even women say, especially unless in the fashion industry, so you know exactly what you're looking at. So we went to church. I went late anyways. Coming to the church, I met some of the girls outside. I met about three of them outside. What's going on? Two inside. Ah, you guys, what's going on? Sorry again. I don't know what's happening to network today. So I asked, well, why people outside? We asked, and they said they refused to let them in that their dress is exposed. Hey God. The other girls, I don't know how they did. They were able to wrap themselves. And those ones say, no, the weather is hot and all of that. That they've been trying because they had to manage their own material. Because they had to manage their own material. They the distance tape was not so wide for them. So they could not do the same thing. Yeah, I just looked at myself now. I did the same thing. I wrapped myself and I don't have pins to clip. I wanted to ensure that this place is properly my shoulder, this side is properly my shoulder, all from here down to my shoulder is properly covered to my back. So, as a designer and a stylist that I am, and luckily I didn't just go with a cloth. I didn't go with a clutch. I didn't go with a small purse. I went with a bag that had long chain. So that's why I just used my chain to hand. After arranging it, I just let me show you what I did. I used my bag, the strap to hold it. Just sat there holding it for me. And so when I did that, I tried to help the other girls. And one of the ushers just saw me and just came to me and said, you are covered. You can come in. I went in, and a few moments later, they allowed the girls to come in. I thought that was enough. I mean, I know that church services are usually like 1 hour 30 minutes and during weddings because so it doesn't bore people. The main thing, the reason why they are there is just take their vows and do the needful. And that was how we sat down there on 10, 11, 11:30 when they've done the taking their nuptial vows and all of that. They've done the you may now kiss your bride, which is the most interesting part of the wedding ceremonies for me. They've done that part. I waited till the end of that part and then I left. And I came back to church. They were still, as I sat down, that was when they wanted to start preaching. Hey, I said, preaching. It was, hey, God. I know they preach, but it's basically about marriage. You get the institution you're getting into. No one really preaching just to advise people and all of that. Just one or two talks. They gave like 5 points, you guys, to look out for five things we'll be talking about. When we won't close, no wonder Dorothy said that reception is by 2. 3, reception starts by 3. No wonder she said that. That was I just gingerly carried my bag and my stuff and I left. Please, I'm feeling sleepy. It's just 11:30. I'll use that opportunity. I've not eaten, mind you, I've not eaten since Friday. I've still not eaten that morning. I was supposed to eat, but then again, they came with breakfast and forgot cups. Now, nobody was willing to go back to the house to get cups, and the hotel kept saying that they cannot give us cups unless we get something from the kitchen. What are we supposed to buy from the kitchen when we have food here already? We have breakfast. So we left everything to me and Sha just went home. I said, let me just go and look for something to eat. I met a receptionist there. She was kind enough to give me her cup, which I used. I ate, I laid back, took off my dress, laid back and I slept. And then I woke up around like 1 and I went to church. Got there, they had closed. Was it 1? It was almost 2. I got to church, they had closed and I was glad. The only thing is, I didn't get a professional picture. No, I did, but personal professional picture I didn't. I didn't get to snap with them in the morning. before she left for church. I didn't get to snap with them after church. Couple with the bride, couple with vice parents, couple with bridesmaids, couple with and all of that. I didn't get to do all of that. I wasn't there when they were doing all of that. So we left, we came back to the hotel. That was when we took more pictures, and I just touched up my face and I took pictures. And then they left me again for the reception. I was upstairs when they left for reception. I did not even know. It wasn't I came down. I just realized that the place suddenly became awkwardly quiet, and then I came downstairs. It was empty somehow, and I asked them, said, "Oh, the people doing wedding, they've gone. No, they've gone for the reception." So I got to the reception. It was fine, decor, perfect. Everything was fine. The bride was looking all fine and fresh. And yeah, we went in. I danced. Hey God, I've not even danced like that in a long. I think the last time I danced like that was 2022 by myself getting married. But I was very excited for my friend. You guys, please tap your screen. You guys, I'm giving you full time use to tap your screen. Be tapping your screen. Encourage me. Tell me your wedding experiences. Tell me things you experienced that may probably annoyed you. I don't know if that is itchy. But yeah, tell me if you've had any wedding experience that really annoyed you, because some of the bridesmaids were so angry. I mean, why would they leave us in the hotel for church? Why would they leave us in the hotel? The car they brought was, and they told us they were coming back. It will not contain everybody, but they'll come back and get the rest of us. Why did they not come back? Why did they not even call us to tell us that they did not allow us enter? So that some of us that, because some of the girls kept saying, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be biased. These people, what is that? You can go in with your hair uncovered. You can wear makeup. On a normal day, you can wear these dresses anywhere. You can do this. You can wear trousers. You can wear a very short skirt. You can wear bomb shorts with you can wear ripped bomb shorts and all of that. You can even wear a ripped dress and nobody cares. But when it comes to church, some of these people say, oh, they are so all of that that it is hypocritical. They are not going to encourage it. They're not going to, if they won't let them in. The party should not be angry. I'm sure she's already feeling, but I honestly wanted to go back to it because I mean, people can just do it. You already know that all the girls here, most of them, not all of them, are attending Baptist church. That's one thing to know. And this is this person's big day. You can just make an exception. I mean, I always say that I don't like churches that do too much. You can decide to call us out and advise later. You can decide to find them for that and all that. But telling the bride, normally, the bride is the bridesmaids, they are supposed to sit behind the bride and all of that. But you need to see all of us in church. We were like this, this, everybody just everywhere. And some people left, no, it wasn't in some of our big girls too. They didn't enter. You could have made an exception because you already know that most of these people are not even church members. And she wasn't even happy. And then the pastor made a statement while in church because when some of us already, I wanted to go back, but I didn't want my friend to go back. So I went in. So while we were in church, and it was like, we're about to enter the main reason for this. You can please pay attention, sit down, be calm, and oh, what? Oh, those girls, they came back. Oh, you guys, church, please give a round of applause for the bridesmaids. We told them that the dresses they are on, we don't like them. They should go back and change, and they were kind enough, they were obedient enough to go back and change. Please, church, applaud them for their obedience. What's that? What was that? What was that? Now the people I was even talking about were already in church sitting down with the same dresses. These are all these are new people. These people are not even people from the hotel. The main actually big girls, the ones who even said they should go back, those ones left, they went back to the hotel. Some of the two of the bridesmaids left, those ones said it's hypocritical. They are not going to encourage it. They are church members and they know they can go walk into the church now with their hair open. They wouldn't mind. They can go in and be operating their home. Nobody will stop them. They can wear slits, say people wear slits, say no problem. Their problem is just this up. So what is that? What's this? What's and the up your book is not showing cleavage at all, just your chest and your shoulder. So what's all that? And yet they're not going to encourage it, they will not let them in the back. They're already angry, so they left. And so when he said that, one of the girls just stood up and left. So that was the height of the why. Why? What kind of statement is that? Church should. So even if this was something they said outside, it's now publicly embarrassing the girls and all of that. And yeah, so we got to the reception. We danced in. We ushered in the bride. Everything was going smoothly. I was so hungry and glad that I don't know if it happens to every other person, but there is a level, there's an amount of hunger that I've faced to get to a point I will not be hungry anymore. So that was what happened to me that day. I just tried to eat. I drank tea that morning again, and then when I saw food, I was playing around. It was that food that you saw. That food was the first and only meal I ate, and I did not even finish the food. I struggled to finish. The chef that made the fries terrible. No, the fried rice rather terrible. And I struggled to eat it, but I enjoyed the fish though. I struggled to eat it. I drank my mineral as usual. That one I drank enough. And yeah. And then the highlight of it was my boss. My boss is not the type to attend events at all. My ex-boss. But she showed up. I was so excited to see her. She was excited to see me. And yeah, she was proud of I did. I and Oma, what we did with Dara's dress. She was so glad. She was so proud. And yeah, we took pictures. She showed that she came, she came with all her glory. When I saw her, I screamed. She had this tree like fascinator on, very big, with leaves, pink. She was on pink and pink. She, oh my god, that one is beautiful. That one is beautiful. I I I just wish one day she would start to go back into the fashion industry. I really wish she taught me everything I know about fashion too. And yeah, so she came in, everybody knows. I was like, Ma, what do you have on your head? And she said, I want to make an impression. You see this afternoon, I want to still do at this moment. I want to walk into that place and everybody will be wondering, who is this Essie? And she got that reaction because everybody, and she went, Juliana, my videographer, please capture this moment. Gladly, I did. I took a phone and I did the video. And I was just seeing people say, everybody with their mouths opening and some people shaking their head like, what is this? Who is this person? And immediately the rest saw her, she screamed in excitement. My boss, my ex was, she does not attend events for any reason. She's big. And if she has to attend your event, hmm, let's just picture Vicky James. At least Vicky James attends people events, but just see her like that. Also, he's a politician anyway, so that's the kind of events she attends. She doesn't just attend wedding parties, birthday parties, funeral service. And all. No, she will tell you you don't need my presence. Let me give you money instead. And so we've already been used to her. We are already all my colleagues back then, my ex-colleagues that got married. They felt a financial presence. That's the word. So even when she told Dorothy that I will come, and when I saw the place, I was like, eh? When Dorothy said, where's the wedding happening? I said, my is Lube, oh. He said, Lube, I cannot come. Oh. Why do you want me to drive all the way to Lube for what? I'm not coming, Dorothy. You feel my presence, but I'm not going to come. And I laughed. I said, I already know you're not going to come. She said, and I was like, Mama, you're not driving. I've never seen you drive before. You're not going to, I'll sit and I cannot sit for that long. So yeah. And she doesn't travel. So she's not the one that travels often where I'll even say, okay, oh, She has been going to the airport, so she has not been to the airport for a very long time. So yeah, when she said she will come, we did not even believe. So when she called and said, Oma, I am on my way, please reserve 3 seats for me. I'm coming with my friends. She's a very shy person. She doesn't work alone. She likes support. Dorothy, really, Dorothy saw her. I mean, that was the highlight of the wedding for all of us because we honestly never expected to see her. And I've not seen her since she shut down. So when Dorothy saw her, she screamed from where she sat down and she ran down to meet her. And yeah, she introduced her to her parents. We sat down and we all just stayed for a while. Dorothy remember went outside to take pictures with her. We came back in and she just did her thing and left immediately. She didn't even stay up to an hour. Like she didn't even stay up 30 minutes before she left. She left and then we partied. My girl had to wear a reception dress. She was like, hey, Juliana. You guys, I forgot to put button. Oh, I forgot. I just not even have look for button. Who can I? Forgot to put who can I? I forgot that. But trust me, I'm always prepared. In my bag, I had scissors, I had pins, I had pins, I had needle and thread just in case for emergency. So I forgot my hook and I. That's how I just used this thing, pin to hold the dress behind. And so she came out looking stunning, looking so beautiful. And I had my tape. I'm not even going to forget that. I always walk around with my tape. That one is my. I always walk around with my tape. You never know who would need immediate measurements. I always walk around with my tape, so I had my tape too and all that. So we had that. We're happy. We danced. I danced so much. I forgot to even make videos with my bride. I forgot to take pictures with her. She gave me a very beautiful package, very cute bag, customized for all our bridesmaids. And the one she gave me very special. She had my name written on it and all of that. It was so cute. Honestly, yeah, this earring too was part of my gifts. She gave me all of it, and yeah, the wedding was a blast. I had fun, you guys. Like I told you guys, I already told you guys I was going to have fun, and I did have fun. The only thing is that I didn't, I did not take the people along as promised, and I apologize for that. But I did have fun, guys. Trust me, I did. So, should I continue and tell you how my week has been? So I had all of that. Wedding happened. Again, if you're just joining us, this is Court TV Nigeria. You're very welcome. Please still want to subscribe to our channel. I'm the host, Julie Fresh. Julie Fresh. And yeah, subscribe to our channels, turn on your notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, tell your colleague, tell your neighbors, tell your acquaintances, tell anybody you feel they need to tell about this space. Like our videos, comment, tell me your wedding experiences if you have one. Tell me something about a wedding that annoys you. Tell me, let me know. And so yeah, so moving on, let me tell you how my day has been going. You guys, I think very soon I need to get off the screen. So I need to get off the screen. It's past my meditation. So yeah, my week. Aside Monday that I came to work, Tuesday I went to the hospital. Oh yeah, Wednesday I came to work and my boss were kind enough to give me the rest of the week off. So I went back home, and then I think Thursday I had given because of how busy I was and because of as it was as though I saw this coming. So I was overwhelmed with work and like I told you people, I've been telling you I'm learning to work smart rather than work hard. Smart work pays faster and it's better. So because of how things how I presumed that things was going to be, I decided to distribute my work. I already have tailors on standby for me. Now, the person that inspired this decision was my ex-boss. She is good. Vicky James, my ex-boss. they inspired this decision. Those people there are really they are really good designers. If you give them a machine, they will pop something in minutes. And so, but they have people working for them, so they don't necessarily need to do these things for themselves. And so I told myself, this is what I want to. I know paying these people cost me a lot. So yeah, I had to I'm down on the story for another day. So I had I have people on standby. So when I knew that things I'm gradually becoming overwhelmed with work, I just share it. I discuss and talk about percentages. So that was what I did. I discussed most of my work to give me enough time, particularly to give me enough time to meet up with my bride's dresses. So I did that. And my sister had an event. I gave one tailor I know around me. That was what I did. Took her to the lady's place on Thursday morning. She picked up her dress and she left. And I had not been able to reach because of what has been happening. I've not been able to build so much because of it. And yeah, like I earlier mentioned, I'm also into event planning and styling. I've had like one or two gigs which I can even do with my glasses on. I don't really need to stream. So that was what I did. Just so I do. Um I didn't go out on Wednesday aside work that I was told to do home. On Thursday, mm, yeah, on Thursday I had to go and pick up and I had to do pick up and delivery. I picked up some outfits that I had made and went to deliver. And on Friday, I did the same thing. On Friday, I had to, I went house was hunting. I'm going to tell people that one. So my sister is looking to move out of her old space and she told me to help. She told me to help. She has 2 weeks to do that. Not that I went is expiring October, but she said she's tired of it already and she wants to leave. So she has 2 weeks to do that already. So I had to go house hunting on Friday. That was what I did. And then Saturday was the day I had my styling gig. So I did. I went there and I came back. I think I spent about 3 hours there. And then I came back home. And Sunday I had photo shoots for my clients and my sister. So I'm planning this. I'm planning my brother-in-law's 50th birthday party. You guys are definitely going to be there with me. So I'm planning my brother-in-law's 60th birthday. 50th. Oh my God, 50th. So I'm planning his 50th, and yeah, I organized the photo shoot for them yesterday. So that was what we did. It was almost I went to the house. I had to cook. It's a full house. My siblings are all back from school. I know it's the holiday. My nibblings are around as well. The house was crowded, and so I had to cook. And I'm from a very large home. So you see when you people, if you're in Nigeria, Mudu paint, I don't know, paint is bigger, painter is bigger than Mudu. But here in Abuja, it's Mudu, me, I know. So you see how people cook like 3 Mudu of rice for a party. That's what I mean for my family. And I haven't done that in a while. Heck, I don't think I've even cooked this year like that because I'm always up and about. Whenever I come back, my mom has finished cooking. And then in the morning, because I don't leave for work so early, and I usually work at night, so I just sleep through the morning. Sometimes I wake up by 8, sometimes 7:30. Before I wake up, my sister who leaves for work very early she leaves for work early. That one wakes up by she resumes work by 7:30, 8 o'clock rather. She wakes up by 5. And you know how expensive food is out there to buy food is now. So she wakes up by 5 and she cooks. Now she cooks breakfast for everybody. She makes breakfast for everybody. And most times that's what we're going to eat till afternoon. So when we have that breakfast in the morning, that's what I have. That's the only reason I have breakfast too sometimes. So we do that. And then I leave for work to come and be with you guys. And I leave my mom. My mom will sort herself out and yeah, I'll sort myself out here. So sometimes when I leave here, I'm going somewhere else. And so by the time I get back home, my mom is already cooked. Or by the time I get home, she has finished making dinner already. So I just eat. I really don't have time to cook. So that was the first time I cooked in a long while this year. So we had that food. Was I and my younger sister. It was almost a disaster, but it came out really well. It came out really well. You guys, we forgot our bell pepper. We forgot all the pepper we had. We blended our tomato paste with our pepper. We forgot the pepper we were supposed to use. We forgot crayfish. we forgot what we forgot to do so many things yesterday. We forgot mixed stock that were kept, but it was after that we now blended pepper and but to the glory of God, God did not fall our hand. The food came out perfect. So yeah, so as I was doing that time, I had a limited time. We finished cooking, and then I rushed to my sister's place. They didn't a husband very difficult. He didn't want a studio picture. You know, like he didn't want a studio picture. He has a problem with going to the studio, so I had to find a way to meet up with the photographer. And then we took him to the house. And then we started the photo shoots. I had to dress both of them, ensure they were looking perfect for the picture. I mean, it's a brand. Ensure they were looking perfect for the picture, ensure their outfit was okay. My sister had her makeup done. And if you know we're into thrifted hairs, magic hairs, please do also follow us. So we sell things, really nice thrifted hairs. So I got her to I cannot get my sister. She does not have a choice but to patronize me. So she bought a lot of hairs from us and she used one of them yesterday for the installation. Got an installer, someone to install the hair, got a makeup artist for her, brought the photographer, we did all of that and then we did the makeup and at the end of I was so stressed. We finished that at my niece that has been doing one body with me and she followed me. So I had to do or finish that. Then we went out to do what there was something my sister I can't even tell you guys that one. So we went out to finalize on and then we go back home by like past 10. Then I had to ensure that my nibblings are okay, put them to sleep. And I finally washed my hair that I told you about last night. I washed my hair and I slept. I washed my hair. No, I washed my hair and I had messages to respond to. So I did that and then I slept and woke up. I slept and not like I woke up. I did wake up the morning, but yeah, I slept. But I didn't sleep because I have my medication to take. You guys already know that. So I was stressed and I needed good sleep. Oh, yeah, I couldn't. And I know that if I had relied on my own strength to do that, I swear I would have slept and wake up this morning. You know, get everything I would tell me, nothing will wake me in the night. I didn't even rely on my alarm. I know it's wake me up, but I know I can decide to ignore it. So I just told I had to sleep at my sister's house, my sister's house. There was no way I could have gone home. I came prepared and I had some things in the house too. So I just told her husband to please help me. He's not want to sleep deep. He's always on watch. I don't know. Just keeps going to the kids room to check them and all he does that all the time. He will come and he will come and check like I don't know. He's always ensuring that everybody is okay at night. Like he watches over his home at night. You go to their room, go to the kitchen, go to it just keeps you moving around, come to your room to check if you're okay. If the AC is on and you're like this, he will turn it off. If you're not, he will tap you to cover your body properly and all of that. He will go to the kids' room, cover them, help them to go to the restroom, help them to use the restroom so they don't pee, they don't get wet and all of that. So I just told him, babe, this is my routine. I have to wake up 3 times for this or 4 times for can you please wake me up? So what I do at night is instead of waking up 2 hours and then the next 1 hour, you get what I mean? I just take the medication every 3 hours. That's what I do. So I give myself 10 minutes break. So if I take this one, 10 minutes after I use this one. So it's 3 hourly at night. So I do 3 times at night and 3 times at night. It depends on my strength. So that's how I did it. So you guys, that has been my week. My week ended up really stressful. And yeah, I woke up this morning. I already had it in mind to come to work this morning. I didn't want to wait till evening. So I woke up this morning. I just decided to come to work with you guys. Let me come and see my people. Let me come and see my family. I know how you guys are doing because I miss you people. And I know you guys miss me too, but I know you're angry and I hope you forgive me. And like I said, you guys will get tired of me this time or this weekend. So you guys will get tired of me because you'll be seeing me all the time. You see my face, you see my videos every time. You will see me, and we have a lot to talk about. We have a whole lot to talk about. I even have an announcement for you guys. Chill. I have an announcement for you guys. I'm cooking something. I'm cooking something for you guys. So you guys, until I know that you guys are forgiving me and you guys are active with me, if I'm going to say anything, until then, I think we're coming to the end of this video. I have tried for today, honestly. I know I've tried. I tried my best, and I think I'm beginning to blink too much. So if you're just joining us again, welcome to this space. Welcome. This is Cots TV, and my name is Julie. I'm the host for Cots TV. And please do not subscribe to our channels, turn on your notification bell, comment, share our videos, like our videos, tell people about us. You're welcome, and I'm not going to leave yet today without doing the drum rolls for people that peeps through, people that stayed with me to the end, and all of that. Those that complained and chatted with me. I'm not going to stop it. Let me even do it. I missed my drum rolls, you guys. I did miss my drum rolls. I missed you guys the most. So, to my returning subscribers, to my amiable subscribers, to my beautiful subscribers, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you forgive me. And I hope that tomorrow you guys will interact with me better. But then again, like I said, you guys don't forget to recommend a good supplement for me. Please do well because I need to start taking it as soon as possible. Do not forget to do that. Oh, thank you for the wonderful time we spent together. Thanks. I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, be sure to see me here tomorrow, looking brighter and better. You guys. Thank you so much, my returning subscriber. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to um tell me your experiences, yeah, your wedding experiences. Tell me what you like about weddings. Tell me what you miss about weddings. Tell me if you have if you have ever had issues with your eyes and how you were able to cope, or not. If you have medication you're taking hourly, how you've been able to cope, because it is a struggle for me. Share these things with me. Tell me how I can manage these things properly. And lastly, which is the most important thing, please tell me a perfect supplement, a perfect vitamins that I would need. Something that is good, that will be good for my immune, something that wouldn't have any health effects at the long run, something that will help with my hair lines, like I said, and help with my skin. I know you guys have been saying that my skin is, I have beautiful skin, my skin is glowing and all of that. But yeah, I just want to maintain this skin. I don't want something that later turn my color. I just want it, if at all it's doing it, let it make it glow. I like to glow. So do that for me. Now coming to the end of this video, I am so glad I stayed with you guys for this long. I honestly did miss you guys, and I hope you guys miss me too. Now, like I always say, I'm signing out, but I'm not leaving you. You guys stay insightful, stay educated, stay loved, stay beautiful, stay jiggy, stay relaxed. Until we meet again in the next video, have a wonderful week. Have an amazing day. See you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.